Good evening, afternoon, and morning, ladies and gentlemen. Back at it again with another week of Power Rankings, week 8 so far. Welcome to the mid-season Power Rankings as well. This season so far has been one for the ages, and everyone mid. So mid this year. Who's leading? Let me take a look. Oh, just 7 people with the same record of 4-3. Are you kidding me? Myself then 3-4, and then Pat and Jerry taking it up in the caboose 2-5. Hot ship take. Here we come, Jerry. MVP so far mid-season. We're here. MVPs: Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen, Dog, Saquon Barkley, Stephon Diggs, and Travis Kelce. Duds of the season so far. You know it. Kyle Pitts, Russell Wilson, and Cam Akers. This week, the injury bug hit, and it hit hard. Tubb, big loss with Breece Hall and Amon-Ra. We'll see if he can come back from his concussion. Breece Hall out for the season. See if he can right the ship and overcome. Let's get into it. Here are your power rankings for Week 8. Pretty similar today. Let's take a look at our last week's, 2 weeks ago, power rankings. Okay, pretty good. Pretty similar. Number 10 this week, Gerald. Sorry, Jerry. Last place again. The trade for Kamara, though, has worked out wonders. Best as you could imagine. J.K. Dobbins hurt. Pitts still sucks. And Dubs not doing a lot, while Kamara returns to his normal self and dropping 20 points a game. Unfortunately, Kamara can't do it all himself, and Brady and T. Higgins aren't being their usual selves. Jerry needs a quick turnaround to make the playoffs, but it's looking unlikely with a tough schedule and a matchup versus Corbs this week. Number 9, Pat. Pat has taken a tumble. Is it his work schedule, or is it him just playing it off to take advantage of us and make it seem like an easy matchup till he uses his fantasy knowledge and punishes us all to the playoffs and wins the Shiva? Matchup versus Rutsky this week seems intriguing, but with Kelce on a bye, it's a tough ask for Pat's team to win with Cooper Kupp back from his bye. Pat needs some trade help, so send him some offers and get this man some help. Number 8, Andy. Good overall roster, but traded away a great player in the wrong time. Let's say rip for Andy's team. Even though Dameon Pierce comes back and looks like a great RB, it's a tough look. Imagine just Saquon, Dameon, and Kamara leading the charge. If Kyler can continue to fend off the COD Twitch streams, his team can go far. Big win over Rutsky by 1-point-something points, as New England just got outdid by Jesus himself, Justin Fields. Great matchup on paper as Andy goes head-to-head with Zoe for keys to his house, as the boomer is in Zoe's head and about to be kicking it in their master bed after this win. Number 7, look who it is. It's Siete Boys. Finally, hurrah, the rankings matches the name. Gino is numero 7 on the list as the worst 4-3 team out there, so don't know if it's a good list. This may need to be renamed the injury team, as 5+ players are questionable or already out for the Siete Boys. Keep using Trevor Lawrence as QB, and Gino may find himself lower on the rankings than he wants to be at with 7. He plays Marty this week, where I'm projecting a blowout win for Marty and Gino dipping into the 500s. Number 6, Corbin. Mr. HR is horned up looking at this matchup versus lowly ranked Gerald. He's got good matchups across the board, and alert, trade happens. Incoming Najee Harris for Chris Olave. Love that trade for you. Pickett is loving Najee as he is a rookie quarterback just wanting the check down. I see Corbs rising to secure this place and a place in the playoffs sooner rather than later. What is up, radio fans? This is WPZ 101 The Zoo. After rocking to some animal noises for the past 47 hours, let's get to a caller and tell us their favorite animal. Hello, you're on with 101 The Zoo. Tell us your favorite zoo memory.
I'm hooked on the zoo. I only do Jared bets and always parlay the favorites. Made about 30 cents so far. Mountains turn into hills, though.
Well, I wonder what Jared bets are. It seems like low bets. Typical. Sorry about that. I don't know what the zoo is. Let's take the next caller.
Fuck betting zoo. My bookie never pays me out.
Bookies and the zoo. I don't know what that could ever be. You know, I wonder if bookies pay out. I hope this one does. Let's just move on to the next one. All right, you're on with WPZ.
Betting Zoo is great. The online platform is so easy to use, and I make tens of dollars.
Okay.
I bet my buddy is still talking about his one parlay he won years ago.
Who wouldn't be?
Living in the past, that guy.
Living in the past, that guy. I feel that. But let's talk about the zoo, and let's talk about some animals here. You know, let's get into it, all right? Next caller, you're on.
Big thanks to Betting Zoo, my favorite and the best gambling platform out there.
Gambling?
Last week I used it to win a 4-team parlay.
Who is this guy?
Thanks Justin Tucker for hitting that last second kick.
Okay.
Going to use it again this week.
All right.
Everyone, highly recommend Betting Zoo for any type of bets that you want to put for the NFL or MLB playoffs.
Wow, this guy's like a big old user. I love it. Well, I don't know. I'm so confused. What the heck is this Betting Zoo? Betting Zoo, the best illegal betting gambling app you'll ever use. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Use code ZOE to get a free $10 bet today. Number 5, Zoe. Mr. Homeowner has lost 2 straight and is learning that 3 top wide receivers and no running backs can only work for so long. With Patty Mahomes on bye this week, gives Andy a great opportunity to pounce. Good matchups help this matchup, as he's brought in the concussion king Tua himself to play. The newest Jet member, James Robinson, is a great get for the Jets and Team Zoe, but will he play valuable minutes this week? Doubtful. Great matchup this week. Let's see how it goes. Number 4, Alex Taub. Mon is looking like a real force to be reckoned with this season. He may get an ass tat just for winning the whole thing if he brings home the Shiva Bowl. Eagles bye week, though. Yikes, when that happens. Taub's got a stacked roster and looks like he's here to stay. We have the Tub Bowl this week, Battle of the Brothers, and I am here for it. Can we bring in the fighting video, please? Thank you. That's how I want this matchup to go. Down to the bone. Calling on an Alex upset here. Number 3, Marty. Marty moves down to Florida. Marty loses to the Bears running back, David Montgomery. Coincidence? I don't think so. Should have waited a week, and he probably would have gotten the dub versus Z. Of course, it's versus Z. Unfortunately, Marty's got some big Mike Williams injury problems coming up on the radar. He's probably done for the season, and that hurts Herbie just as much as well. I think Marty falls until he goes back to Chi-Town, so pack your bags, Marty, get back up there, and go live life up there again to get your wins. Number 2, Rutsky. Rutsky, the new Ohio mascot by the looks of it. How many times has he gone there in the past week? Great team on paper, but little injuries keeping him from his full potential. Darren Waller, Dak Prescott, and Scary Terry, all great, all injury prone. Tough scenes last week as Tyreek almost gave BR the win, but came up just short and back to the number 2 ranked team this week. Guy plays Pat this week. Battle of NYZ, and Pat's looking to right the ship, while BR just needs to get back in the win column. Bryce by 20 this week. Number 1. Hold on, I quit. I don't even want to do this anymore. Wait, he's going to replace me? All right, never mind. Z is number 1. Team's good. What can I say? I think a little less good with Najee traded away, but can he trust David Montgomery or Deonta Foreman to be his new Najee? That's a tough look. And I cannot trust Michael Pittman now with Texas alum Ellinger lighting it up on the field for the rest of the season. But this gives you and me the opportunity you've all been waiting for. It is the matchup of the week. Z-Tub versus A-Tub. The one with the BBG versus the one with the LIB. Who takes home the dub? Who gets daddy's inheritance? Let's find out this week for my matchup of the week. Wow, look at that board. I love it. Everyone's mid, absolute mid. Will anyone get to 9 wins before the playoffs, or will everyone just be average and someone scrape by their teeth and get in and be the upset and be the underdog? I'm betting the underdogs. Let's find out how I do next week on the Power Rankings, number 9. Thank you for tuning in. Please remember to like and subscribe. Adios.